Yay!
All right.
Hey,
well,
everybody.
How's it going? We're back with another episode here. I think what we're going to do is revisit this Nova.
Yeah.
And being we got it running, it should start. And we should drive it. And make sure it runs good. We'll go out and test her out.
Yeah, stretch the legs on that 307.
And then stick around and see what's next. See, and that bumper's just fine. Just fine. You put a license plate on there, nobody will see it.
Blah, little buff.
It's called patina.
As if this car doesn't have things that are worse on it.
Women love character.
Women love Novas. This one anyway.
Seems like a lot of old guys love Novas too.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed my snow brush
Oh,
out of the car. I guess I could.
Yeah, they'll fly off when we drive it.
yeah.
Yeah, but to get the windshield uncovered. Get this one running, but
Yeah, we'll do the Nova and then
That's right.
this will get its time.
that wind's a little chilly. She do got a bike to her.
Yeah, a good thing we got a Nova to keep us warm.
Yeah.
Nova with holes in the floor.
You know what? I should start here, shouldn't I? A little for effect, huh?
Snowball fight.
No.
Nah.
No.
Let's see, how does this hood open? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hey, these
Watch
are
the
same
van,
color.
man.
Yeah,
There they are.
There she is.
Oh.
Oh, this is side post, all be jiggered. Radiator's
Cool.
holding up.
That's surprising. I mean, I guess
Shoot.
we changed it, didn't we?
Huh?
I guess I forgot you changed it.
We don't need a 1/2-inch wrench. We need a 5/16. Or a plier.
One thing I didn't grab.
Actually, it's a 9/16.
That don't make no sense.
It's a 9/16 because it's a 3/8 bolt. But from the factory, the 3/8 thread has a 5/16 head. And you ask yourself, why did they do that? Well, hell, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What was that?
That's going in.
What happened?
We Niner, you said?
Yep. I need to get the keys for that too, so we can start that up.
Yeah, you guys want to see this Duster in a future episode, make sure to subscribe. You'll get a notification when we upload this.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell. Hit
That's
that
what
little
the
thummy.
other tubers say. I don't know what the hell a bell is, but ring a ding a linger.
Hurry up!
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's not that. It's the nut.
Yeah,
No. Yeah. Well, that's got to be tight too, but. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily. That one doesn't have to be tight, but this one's the one we're looking for.
We
This
know
one,
how to work on cars.
huh?
We know how to work on cars.
Yeah. Should we address any of that?
I don't know. But I feel like
I feel like I should take the time here, and you know, we never really did truly set up clearly what our mission was or what we're doing here, but
It's because we didn't know.
yeah, well, I still don't know if we do know.
No, we don't.
Nobody knows.
No, we'll figure it out though.
They tell you they know, they're lying. Anyway, what we're doing here is, well, I'm a sheet metal guy. I do rust repair and body modifications on cars. Specialize in rust repair, and we chop tops, we do subframes, and build complete frames. What I do not do is get vehicles running that have been sitting for 30 years. That's not my specialty. So we're learning
either.
together. You know?
Yeah.
You can watch this at home, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that know more, about how to go about this than me. But for anybody that doesn't, learn with me.
Yeah.
With us.
That's what we're doing
about
here.
Yeah.
We're just having fun, man.
Having fun
We're not
and
out
learning.
here trying to prove anything. This is just for fun, We're here for a good time, not a long time. That's what I
right.
would say.
Hopefully there's a balance though.
Huh?
Hopefully we can have a balance with this YouTube channel.
balance of what?
Good time.
Long
and
time
long
and good time. Yeah.
Well, what is a long time? 100 years?
Yeah, probably not that long. I mean,
Relatively to the Earth, it is not.
So
So-
we better move this because it's gonna get run over.
you lost something there.
That seems sufficiently out of the way. Oh, jeez.
You better go pick that up. It's not yours.
Oh boy.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Well, what are the odds it's gonna run?
I don't know. Pretty good. We had it running pretty
Post
good.
this up as a will it run video and just show us putting a battery in it and starting it.
And then that's it. Just 8 minutes of.
Yeah. Took us 8 minutes.
Will it run? I don't know.
Hasn't run in 50 years.
Hasn't run in 3 months, 4 months maybe. Oh, that's okay. At least you can get in it.
Oh, jeez.
Don't ding it.
You knocked a quarter-inch bondo out of the van.
Yeah, dude.
But I have gained
Now
a
we're gonna
little
get flamed
since
for
this
that in the
last video.
comments. God, dented the door, man. Nice.
Oh yeah, that shifter was giving us problems before.
Yeah, the tumbler might not all be all the way in either. The tumbler.
No, I'm pretty sure that's an electrical connection issue.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Is she popped?
Yeah. Did I have the wrench in my pocket?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Stop. The thing isn't tight. You didn't get the connection tight enough.
Oh, cheese and rice.
Do you open the hood and wiggle it and it starts turning over?
I wiggled the cord, yeah. Oh, that's what's going on. There we go.
Yeah, it's loose.
Just hard to get on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the thing off. Can't feel my hands. What? I don't know yet. Still taking the air cleaner off. Joke's on ya. It appears. Yeah.
Lights work?
Lights? Yes. Riley went to go get carb cleaner.
Okay.
Think this 307 will get her through the snow?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna blow the 307 up?
No. I don't like that.
Just asking.
I don't like when people do that. That's destructive. Not on purpose.
Unless it's on accident, yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
Is there oil in her?
Oh, I'm sure. Take cover. Fire right up. Nice one. Now it ain't gonna start. No, wait, it might start. Yeah.
Throttle, remember?
Yeah, it's because it had bad gas. I think the whole time it's because of bad gas. Yeah, it's still sick. He'll be right back with some gas. I don't know.
You gonna follow me? We're gonna go on the go-kart track.
Yeah,
Get on the Rhino and get over there. Somebody riding?
I don't know. Yeah, camera rig.
Making sure that we didn't have our choke sticking shot or something.
I didn't see a choke on there. How does that choke work?
I don't know. It's divorced.
Ah. Yeah. It wasn't pouring black smoke when you revved the crap out of it a minute ago.
Was or wasn't?
Wasn't.
We don't have very much air in these tires, but I guess.
More traction. This'll drive. Yeah. Only drifts to the left. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I got sprayed.
I think it's running better.
Yeah, I wonder why.
You up?
Who's up? You up?
I'll go.
Riley wanted to do it before I said
I
anything.
needed to warm my hands up anyway. Well, good luck. It ain't that warm in there.
Yeah, no, I don't find it. We call this segment saying goodbye to the 307.
It's always good to get it just like piping hot and then packed full of snow right before you want to work on something.
Yeah, that thing shoots rooster tails with one wheel. You gotta weld the diff or something.
Yeah.
I can't feel my hand. I see why people love this thing. When I was looking at you sideways over there.
We lost her. It doesn't go as well that way.
No, it only drifts to the left. it's so fun. I can't feel my hands. Oh no. You get it stuck, Riley? Right before my turn. Oh, tandem! Woo!
Tandem.
That's it. Man, that was so cool. You're spinning the right one. Holy crap. Drifter. My turn? Dang, that was pretty good. My turn.
Going and all of a sudden it's like, come
DK, bro, DK.
Yeah, drifting.
Oh man, too bad that wasn't
ya.
positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
She go-
Right turns just don't do the same thing.
You know, left she turns, she spins real easy, but to the right it don't really do much.
Yeah, it's because it's one wheel peel.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
All the way to low is what I did.
Okay.
Well, so if you haven't gathered from our chit chat here, what we're going to do, we're going to take that motor out and we're going to put a big block in. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun.
We're also, are you gonna weld the diff? What are we doing with the rear?
not doing that.
Why not? I saw a guy put a piece of 1/4-inch thick plate in between the spider gears and weld it all solid.
I don't know.
Yeah. I like the idea of a mini spool or something.
I do have a mini spool in the office, so we'll have to just keep our fingers crossed if it'll fit.
Ah, that'd be sick.
I'm guessing it won't, because
Oh.
it's for a 12 bolt.
Says 10.
I'm sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You stay tuned for that. This episode, we plan on taking the 307 out
Yep.
and getting it
307
ready for the 402. But
402 out of a 71 or 72 Monte Carlo.
Oh, that's a good year.
and then the next episode, we'll have the motor. We'll be putting the 402 in here and getting everything sorted out.
This episode, I reckon we'll only get the motor pulled based on the time we got left here today.
Looks like it's a little warm.
Oh yeah, she gonna here.
Yeah. Good idea. It's like getting all we're missing is the trash can.
Yeah.
It's right here.
These cars get scrapped.
I know it
So
was.
that's the thing. The background here, like my dad was has been, building cars since the early '70s. So,
Yeah.
He's done Novas for 40 some years. He put Nova subframes in. It's got a '39 Chevy with 454. They put a Nova subframe in. That 41 Ford over there, that's got a Nova subframe. I actually cut the subframe down the middle and narrowed it like 3 or 4 inches, something ridiculous. So the hot rodders, this is why hot rod guys, which is what I am. So these Novas and muscle cars they're getting pretty popular. They were always cool, but I'm a street rodder, so like the steering box is behind the center line, so they call that a rear steer. So when you got an old 30s, 40s car, like they narrow up so much in the front, the steering box can't be out here or it'll stick out of the fender. So back in the day, they never made Mustang kits. You could just go on the internet now and order us parts made for your hot rod, Back in the day, you used to have to cut up old cars,
New cars.
Not that old.
Yeah.
Back then they weren't that old.
30 years ago, this wasn't that old, I
Yeah.
guess. Well, it still was 30 years ago. 40 years it wasn't.
30 years ago, this was a 20-year-old car.
I guess, huh?
It's not that old. 20-year-old car now is like a Cobalt.
It's like my
20.
car sitting outside.
Yeah, that's a 20-year-old.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, I felt that one.
Right now?
No.
20 years?
It was 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
So that 402 will bolt in there.
The 402 is going to have to be like a Will It Run episode in itself also, because the guy I got it from got it running before he pulled it, but he's restoring that Monte Carlo, and it actually, I think I'm pretty sure his is a 454 SS, and it had the wrong motor. It had a 402 in it, so I ended up trading some labor for the motor and some other stuff. The guy was a cabinet maker too, but so yeah, so it I guess it ran. He told me it ran, and I have no reason not to believe him. So, but it hasn't run for at least 3 years. It's been in the back of the shed here, so I'm sure we'll get her dialed in.
Oh, it'll run.
Yeah, it really should be. The biggest thing is going to be the exhaust manifolds, and
Open headers.
check and make sure the
Open headers.
well,
I'm just kidding.
no, I'm just talking about whether or not, because a Monte Carlo is a front steer, so you look at how you see that exhaust manifold, it's like cut out for that.
for this.
So we'll have to
Modify those manifolds, you're saying?
Or source the proper ones.
Yep. But I don't know. I could always talk to my buddy Sice. He had that old Omega out at Wyotech. So
Yeah. Might be a small block laying around here with the right heads on it, or the right,
well, we gotta go big block.
or I mean, that's what I meant, big block with the right manifolds on it.
It's possible.
Possibility.
It's possible. I'll talk to Sice. Back at Wyotech, a buddy of mine Had an old Omega, which is the same thing, but Oldsmobile that had like a, I don't know, 500 horse 454 in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was pretty fun. That was good times.
Sounds like it.
He could do what we were doing there, but on like dry blacktop, you know? Just be,
Yep, sideways.
every time he left the house, we lived on the intersection, he'd just, be sideways.
Yeah. That's awesome.
He had a 400 tranny and then a, I don't know, 411 gears. I mean, it was kind of a race car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Probably with 411s, you probably get to rip the tire.
Yeah. I know Dad was out there and he left one day and my dad's like, man, I've never heard the valves float like that in a big block before.
Oh boy.
Oh. No, it's not there. Kind of smells like a fish aquarium under there.
What's that mean?
Or Lake Louise. Like a warm turtle tank, Tom.
It kind of looks like a warm turtle tank, Tom. Look at it. Look at the windows.
That's an inside joke with a guy.
I didn't set the front one. I don't know if you did that already or not.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You want to double check that?
Nah.
If it falls, it falls. Just a Nova. What was that? See what she looks like underneath, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to pop the hood off, go around the roof probably. And yeah, this is gonna be just a real treat. Real treat now that we got a plaque full of snow. I'm gonna put my hood up. You got like ice cold water dripping down your neck.
Sounds good. Sounds refreshing. Did you put that back one on?
Yeah.
Will that be alright?
So, what's crazy, what's wild about this car is like the doors are bad, the fenders are bad, the quarters are bad. Somehow the rockers are solid. Like,
Mint. Yeah.
the rockers are good. Everything else,
Not good.
not great.
Man, I don't know.
Close, wow.
I've never seen the underside of a Nova without it being like just the subframe.
Yeah, we got, how many? Oh, those are monoleafs. Wow.
Oh wow. That's cool.
We're gonna have to add about 6
Uh.
rings to each side so that we can.
Tires leaking around the bead.
Huh.
I wonder if there's that.
That wasn't the one that was loud. She a 10 bolt? Count
1,
bolts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Monoleaf center.
Monoleaf and a
Raise the
10
wheel
bolt.
weight.
Oh, look at this. Look at the snowpack behind the bumper from shooting crap.
It's leaking at the wheel weight.
At the wheel weight? Oh, it is the wheel weight.
Look at how much the exhaust, snow's packed around the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, it's leaking around the wheel weight, Dad. See that?
There's some grass hung up in here.
Oh, that's why it's crackly, huh?
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, she got a cackle to her. Yeah, it's a 10 bolt.
Yeah, what's that mean? We can't use the diff
I
with
don't
its
know.
with the
Hard to
lunch
say.
locker.
Probably not.
God.
Well,
What is this?
so they had like a rubber isolator in their spring to help with squeakage. See?
Uh-huh. Yeah, but what is
But-
this?
That's the shock mount.
Oh, that's weird looking. Looks weird.
Yeah, it kind of looks weird because they had this like they quit doing that because all it really did was flex, you know.
Yeah.
Once the rubber's bad, they just flex, you know.
Worse than what they were solving.
Yeah. But we should be able to find in our leaf spring stack. Do you suppose that's why they got that there? Is that for lifting? Probably, huh?
Gotta be, yeah.
What do you mean lifting? Put another
Put the
spring there?
horse on it.
Oh.
We'll have to grab some leaves out back after we
yeah.
get the big block in there so we can get some tires that stick out on
Got
it.
about
Oh,
3
yeah.
inches.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, we better get that battery out of there.
What's that?
better get that battery.
I gotta unhook.
Steps.
You're just unhooking the pump, aren't you? Or are you just unhooking the pump? This will always be the 307 that shocked you.
Shocked me?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, that's a fun spot.
Oh! Ow! Shocking.
It's been in a few episodes since then. That's right here. That's right here.
Yeah, I always laugh when you put that in there.
It's a funny clip.
I didn't see it, so that's I think why it makes me laugh more.
I can't see, Captain. See, Captain.
You guys got digital antenna?
No. We don't watch TV.
Oh, really?
No. So, we'll need to unhook the power steering. Power steering. I'll probably pop the distributor cap off just so we don't bust it off.
Yeah, because that's a good stable part.
Yeah, this motor, like, we could put this motor in the 64.
Hey, there you go.
What 64?
Eugene.
Eugene with a 307?
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
Well, there's better things in there.
Well, this is a running motor. Like,
Right. Yeah. I get your point, but. Right. Yeah. Running motors
I'm
is
gonna
running
build a
motors.
307 one day because this is essentially like a stroke 283.
Yeah, you were telling me that, and that got my brain ticking too on that.
Yeah, so everybody disses them, but it's because they were plagued with weak. I think we talked about this in the Nova video.
Yes, we did.
With cams.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
read.
the cams are went flat.
Yeah, and they were a smog cam anyway, or like a weakling cam.
Yeah.
You open the heads up, or get some three and a quarter horse 327 heads. Open them up and get a 4-barrel intake in there. Even a 3 1/4 horse like
And a cam.
327 cam would be
Yeah.
a screamer
We'll keep that on the burner for something. Someday.
someday.
Yeah.
We can take wires too, or
No.
just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's all part of the motor.
Yeah, it's just so long as we got. Here's the one chain thing. Is there one over there? We'll probably put a bolt in the bell housing over there.
Yeah, no, there is. Right here.
Nice.
Our tube's in the way, but
Wonder how crusty those
That
motor
should,
mounts are.
We should be able to get that off underneath.
Well, you're gonna have to pull the manifolds off to get the motor mounts on.
I don't think so.
should hit them.
Should be able to get them underneath.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think where are we at here? Popping lines.
Yeah, tranny cooler lines have to come out.
That's where I was at.
Power steering lines, and then unhook the manifold from the exhaust, and that's it.
Yeah,
And then
radiator.
Radiator. Are you taking the radiator out?
Yeah, we'll have to take the radiator out.
How about the grill and stuff?
No, shouldn't.
Have you ever done this before?
What, today?
No, I mean,
Oh!
put a big block in a Nova.
No, it's not.
You ever driven a big black Nova?
Nope.
You ever ridden in a big black Nova?
Well, yeah, that Omega.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. Just clarifying just for fun.
Well, so I guess people don't know at home.
Right.
Ryan, the old co-host here, him and I bought a 1976 Nova 4-door in high school. And that had a 305 in it. Had to be an early 305, but that was a 305 2-barrel. And that was a fun car. We learned a lot on that. Put an electric fan in there to free up some ponies. jacked the back end up. We had like 10-inch tall shackles on it.
I remember that. I remember I got to ride
The
in it.
leaves were like, the leaves were so sagged out and some of them were broken. And what do you do to jack up your car? Make a 10-inch shackle.
I remember riding in that. I think it was like,
I'll get some
I
pictures.
don't know if it was Parents' house for some reason.
Yeah, and Dad had a crusty old set of Keystones. And so we had like big fat tires in the back and skinnies up front, Keystones.
I'll get some old.
Jeez Louise! I think they were my grand.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool car.
Yeah, it was fun.
There's
it
an
wasn't-
art. Like I've said it a million times, there's an art to just making things work.
Well, we didn't have to do nothing to it. I mean, it run and drove. It had a
Well, yeah.
350 in it. The transmission was a 350.
It's still kind of the same thing because you made it how you wanted to when you were high schoolers with like basically no money.
Yeah, we tried to. We learned a lot,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of fun. We put a straight pipe where the Y pipe was.
Oh,
Like we cut the Y pipe off and then just took a chunk of tube and went back and it come out in the front of the right hand side and it was just a straight pipe. It was awesome.
That part I don't remember.
How did that sound?
It didn't have any power anyway, so it really wasn't that loud, but it was fun, But it
Yeah.
had that smell, like
Yeah,
That smell.
no exhaust, no muffler or nothing.
over the fuel mixture. Oh, jeez.
God, third time today.
I'm gonna have to glue sandpaper to my hands.
Yeah, apparently, Butterfingers.
Put some of that sticky spray like the.
Yeah, Ryan, we both threw in $100 to buy it. And it was a $200 car. And Ryan drove it out to Laramie. And drove it out there. We cruised lower downtown Denver in it.
What?
Yep.
And it would never broke down on you.
Nope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that was a good car.
Yeah. $200 and drive it to halfway across the country.
Yeah, and then back.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
You reuse this? It's got grass in it.
And oil.
Yeah, what?
We could have. Waste not, want not. One got that and it was that.
No.
Timber! This is just dead weight.
What do you cut? Wait.
Come look at that. Look at over here.
What? What? Where? It's
I guess I don't need to cut that one. Look.
yeah, that one just.
Look at the end. She popped out.
Oh yeah, the baby was born. Where does it? Oh, it's right here.
You want to unplug me there, Riley?
Ryan?
Riley? I said Riley.
Oh, somebody said Ryan.
Oh, this side's worse. This is bad. That's bad.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
I'm gonna hit my head.
Oh,
Oh, my car's worse than that.
nah, man.
This isn't connected to anything.
Wait, do that again. That's why it's got such a dumpy butt.
Yeah, I'd say.
It just
Well, that needs to
when
be
it sits
addressed.
down, it just moves backwards.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You don't need to fix
Thank you.
that.
We'll fix her.
What? Didn't? No.
We're gonna need a chain.
Like this one?
There is a hook. We'll need hooks on the end of it. Did you tell me? Oh yeah, there
It's
is.
right there.
We'll probably, they're hanging over behind the torch off of the I-beam there. There's some
Gross.
oh, I gotta take the pin out first. Who wants to see another van motor swap?
Yay! More fun.
Little longer.
I think you gotta be longer than that.
What
You
about
can
an
get that one,
S10 motor swap? There's a lot of motor swaps that's happening kind of right now. We got
Yeah.
this motor swap. We got that motor swap and that motor swap and that motor swap
Show the
and.
people at home what that motor looks like underneath the hood of that 57.
Oh yeah, we don't know how to work around cars. We just know how to do this. I mean, I don't know. That was Dad, not me, but I don't know. I'd say he might know something about cars. Maybe a little bit. Not sure.
Most people at home wouldn't know either that this piece of metal, this engine cover, started out as 3 different pieces of metal, and now it's one beautiful looking piece of metal, in my opinion. Never even know.
You know, just how straight that is. Like, that was all bent by hand. These bends. This piece, this was all handmade. Yeah. This was also handmade like 40 years ago.
We commissioned the machinist to build the dies, the handles. Yeah.
English wheel, I got the pressing thing.
Stretcher.
Finger stretcher.
That's actually a semi brake unit.
Oh.
Air brakes for a semi.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're bound.
I wondered about that.
About what?
I gotta go down just about that much, and then I think we can get her for.
Well,
Oh no.
no, we're gonna have to let it down and move the chain forward. Drop her down.
Why?
What we should do is, well, it'll be fine.
Why do you have to move the chain forward?
So that the tail goes down.
I
Okay.
see.
Huh?
I see.
We got that. Well, it's hanging right there. We could put that on there too.
Yeah, I thought of that.
Yeah.
Grandpa built this too.
Yeah, he built
is
that
all
in
handmade.
Tech, he said. So that was like 1970. He built this.
Yeah. This thing's is older than the car.
Probably, yeah. We might have to
Put a jack in the
put a
transmission.
jack under the transmission, and then that's a stop. She's binding on the floor. We might have to.
I think you might be able to pull it like that.
All right. Okay, you know what we didn't do though is on the starter wires. God!
Dope.
It's all right. Take her up. When we got a little ways, we can bring her up and then get him to come up near us. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna pull that back here. Oh, okay.
It's funny how this motor was like just running and driving. This car.
Yeah, anybody can tear them apart.
Yeah. So we can put this on the floor, hook it up, and then run.
Oh, we're missing the pan.
Oh, whoops. Oh, we should have stuck her bag in here.
Is that gonna knock out the seal?
Huh?
Wasn't that gonna knock out the seal or something if you let too much fluid leak out of it or something? I thought you said they would knock out the main seal if you let too much fluid leak out of it.
It's not really good to run them low.
No, I mean if you let it leak out where it's leaking right now. What's
It's
this?
a mess.
Spring in there? Why?
Okay, hold up.
It's weird. What's that?
Hold up.
Why is there a
that's
spring
to
there?
help keep its shape.
Keep what? Oh.
Starter wires.
Part of it.
Yeah, part of it. Right into the ATF or what?
Yeah.
Nice. Yank her out. No, you're hitting. Home free. No, you don't.
No, no. Just hooked.
Wow. Well, there she is, the 307, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at all that room in there.
Yeah,
I'm used to looking at my S10's empty engine bay.
less than 2 hours.
Is that what it was? What time did we start?
5.
5 o'clock we started?
Yep. And
Awesome.
Look how long it took us to do that.
I know, we're screwing around too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we weren't like getting at it.
Man, look at how much room there is. Like, I'm used to looking at that engine bay where there's like no room.
So
Well, they built this to accommodate a big block. So.
looks like it definitely has a date with the power washer.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least clean this area, huh?
Maybe some spray paint too.
Yeah. Don't make her too nice.
Oh yeah, I don't. You don't ever want to
Too nice,
disrespect
we're gonna
her.
start caring about it.
People are gonna get mad at that one.
I know, like there's people out there that this is their dream car.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they're cool cars, but I've never like. Not my favorite car ever. Like, I'm not obsessed with the Nova. Novas
It's
are
fun
cool.
to give people a little razz too.
Yeah, well,
There's
I was being like honest when I said it. These are parts cars for street riders.
motor mounts and radiator mount. A little more to it than that, but
Well,
The motor mounts should be the same, right?
yeah, I think so.
are they okay?
Yeah.
And the radiator mount. Are you putting a bigger radiator in it?
Yeah, we'll have to look see what we got. It'll fit. You know. Got something that'll fit probably. If not,
Put the old one back in. Yeah.
for now anyway, until we get something that'll fit.
Sub 2 hours.
Just set it right here on there.
Holy crap! It's still like pretty warm.
Yeah.
Huh. That's sick.
There, that's whoop, too much. She's leaking.
Yeah, lift it up. Lift it up. Faster. There you go. Look at the radiator. It's steaming.
It's still hot.
This is wild.
Cool, huh?
Pulled out the motor, still warm.
I still remember.
20 years later.
I'll
Remember when we pulled
never
that
forget
Nova motor out, still warm after beating on it for 20 minutes?
Is that the last time you did a big black?
Yeah, that was for
Anderson.
yeah.
That black
Yeah.
crew cab.
Yep.
That was unreal.
What,
Yeah,
it
that was
fell?
scary.
Like he
The motor
had it
fell?
right on the inside, went like this, and as he put it, like pretty much as he put his foot down, it dropped on the ground. It have took his leg right off, or
Yeah.
just crushed it.
I
Well-
probably have a peg leg.
Yeah.
How did it break? How did it fall? Chain broke?
It was right here.
Was it there? Yeah, it popped out or
Popped
it's down
out.
here.
And
But
I-
yeah, they're both
it-
now
I-
they're both taller here.
Yeah,
and
so
here.
he added to them. I feel like it was here that
Yeah,
it
it
came
could've
out,
been.
but
Yeah, I think
gave-
you're right. I think it was.
How did it sound like?
It was loud.
yeah, loud, scary.
Did it shake the ground?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you felt it.
Did it wreck the motor?
Ryan had that happen too. He had a small block on a chain on a bucket, and he was painting it or something, and he was underneath it, and then he walked back in the shop, and like it dropped.
Uh-huh. Yep. Man.
That would be enough for me to just like stop what I'm doing for
Well, if you
probably about a
review
week.
the footage, I don't know if you notice my arm placement. You always want to be somewhere that if something happens, you're not like underneath.
Yeah,
like
you're
I was a
not gonna
little
get
sketch
crushed.
doing the.
Same with
the
your feet.
Yeah.
You know.
Do that stance again.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode. I hope you guys had fun because we sure did.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep.
And this is out. We're gonna give her a little clean ski on the transmixer there, and then give that a little clean down, and
Less than 2 hours, also.
less than 2 hours.
Motor's still warm.
Still warm. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good night. Have a good night,
It was.
everybody.
It was a good night. Yeah. Hope you guys had a good night.
Good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah, wherever you're watching from.
Whatever time zone, country, state of mind.
Planet.
Galaxy. Oh.
Yeah. We'll catch you later.
Yeah. See you guys.
Come back for that big block. 'Cause we're gonna go. We're gonna go big block.
Oh, I backed into it. That wasn't me. Oh my gosh.